To the esteemed dreamers of this age and beyond, I sit before you at the culmination of a journey that has not merely spanned the globe, but also the vast landscapes of the human spirit. I'm here outside the Reform Club in Mayfair in London. And in my new TV series, 80 Days, I'm attempting to follow in the footsteps of Phileas Fogg as he makes his famous journey around the world in 80 days. It may not take me 80 days, but I'm going to do my best to follow in the footsteps and give an updated version on what it's like to do now. This odyssey was crafted in the shadow of Jules Verne's immortal prose. But more than a nod to a literary genius, it's an homage to the insatiable human thirst for discovery, a thirst some poetically inclined have termed wanderlust. Jules Verne, the maestro of imagination, once penned a tale that transcended the boundaries of his time, instilling dreams of circumnavigation in the hearts of many. It was 1872. Around the World in 80 Days is not merely a flight of fancy, but rather a testament to the indomitable spirit that dwells within all of us. Embodied by his protagonist, the iconic Phileas Fogg, a gentleman whose clockwork precision belied a heart capable of untold depths. In my grand narrative of no less than 80 episodes, the world unfolds as a tapestry of culture and wonders. We're reminded that the true wealth of life is not found in the jingle of coins or the accolades of society, but rather in the bonds we forge, the love that we kindle amidst the whirlwind of our pursuits.
So I did the only decent thing a man could do.
You mean?
Yes, I finessed my Queen of Hearts and forced Finch Tattersall to sacrifice his ace. That was a tense moment, I can assure you. I wish you could have seen Lord Dudley's expression. Poor fellow went dead white, bit clean through his pipe stem. Oh well. But I'm afraid I bored you.
How can you say that, Mr. Fogg? Oh, I don't think that in my entire life. It's the most enthralling story I've ever heard.
You really mean that? I'm most awfully pleased.
It's so personal and yet dramatic.
That is exactly the way I feel about it. I had no idea you were so keen about whist.
I adore it. There's a kind of precision about it. I've always admired men who are precise, who have a sense of order and discipline.
Fancy that.
Yes, for example, well, I simply cannot abide a man who isn't punctual.
It's extraordinary how well you put it.
We have so little time in our brief mortal span.
Oh, my dear Princess, I really must ask your forgiveness.
Oh, whatever for.
Well, it just dawned upon me I completely forgot to offer my condolences upon your bereavement.
What?
To extend my sympathy for your anguish at this time of grief.
But I don't feel any grief, Mr. Fogg.
None at all.
You see, I was a wife in name only. I met the late Rajah exactly once, at the age of 7, before my parents sent me to England for my education.
And you never saw him again?
Never.
Would you care to hear about the time I drew a flush hand in diamonds?
If you'd care to confide in me. Is Mr. Fogg always so proper, so haughty and formal?
Believe me, madame, I know nothing about him, except that he lives by this.
Have there been any women in his life?
I assume he must have had a mother, but I am not certain.
Well, perhaps he has some secret sorrow, some love who jilted him.
He has only one love, madame, cards, whist. He thinks of nothing but whist, morning, noon, and night.
The character Aouda, fearless and perceptive soul, emerges not just as a character in Verne's story, but as a beacon of courage and heart that challenges us all to see beyond the facade of our endeavours. And now, as I sit at the threshold of the voyage's end, a mosaic of cities and faces etched into the fabric of my being, I reflect on the grand tapestry that I've had the privilege to weave. From the sun-kissed shores of my Sydney to the historical tapestry of London, traversing the rich landscapes of Europe, the timeless majesty of Egypt, the vibrant heartbeat through India, through the steaming jungles of Southeast Asia, ascending to the technological marvels of Japan, and spanning the vast oceans to the dreamscapes of the New World America. I've not raced against time, but rather danced with it, capturing the pulse of the remarkable peoples on Earth, on film. It was not a bet that propelled me, but a boundless love for life itself. A love that implores us to cherish each breath, to see each dawn as a canvas awaiting our brushstroke. And in this ephemeral dance we call life, where all things are transient as the whisper of the wind, the wisdom of the ages rings true. There is no past, there is no future, there is only the now. This moment is a treasure, a fleeting chance to embrace the wonder that is existence. Let us then, with hearts wide open, drink deeply from the cup of now. For to wonder is to be alive with desire, with a yearning that propels us beyond the horizon. And to those who would call my quest a folly, I say this: life's tapestry is woven with the threads of experiences, not the gold of coins. For travel is the grand tutor of life's lessons, unfurling the scrolls as the world before our eager eyes. And remember, a solitary day ablaze with adventure can outshine years of monochrome routine. This, my friends, is the essence of my 80 days. Not merely a series of films, but a celebration of life in its most vivid form. And as the curtains draw on this chapter, I invite you to carry on the spirit of this journey in your hearts. May your days be filled with the same wonder that has fueled this odyssey. And may the road always rise up to meet your wanderlust. Until our paths cross again in this grand adventure of existence, I say farewell.
In 80 days, adventurer and award-winning filmmaker Paul G. Roberts retraces the global footsteps of Phileas Fogg, hero of Jules Verne's most famous work,